All right, one last video today. So yeah, you see me in my same shirt. Yeah, I'm just recording these back to back. But anyways, there's a lot of ideas that I have on my mind and heart, and I do hope that these videos are going to be helping to make this world a better place and inspire us all to live our best. And so we're in a time of rapid change, and no one likes change. Let's just be real. This just change is hard. It's uncomfortable. Most of us just don't do change very well, and so, anyways, um, it's one of those things I've seen. I've talked to older adults who used to be Democrats, now they're Republicans, and it just kind of like dawned on me, like, hey, this is with this, so they were progressive at first, wanting to see change, but as they get older, now they want to go conservative. They want to go back to the way things used to be, and so that seems to be the nature of man, right? And we're seeing that kind of play out in politics today. Um, but so I think everyone is having a hard time with the rapid change, and I'll have to do another video. But there's a guy that came up with the rule of doubling. It was having to do with computers and advancing computers and the speed of the CPU speeds and stuff. Um, but if you know what I'm talking about, put the comment below. But he came up with this prediction of how computing was going to double every couple years, and then it's going to double every 4 years and 8 years, whatever. And so he had this prediction that there was just going to be this acceleration of growth, that's doubling. The change is like, it's not just going one by one by one like a linear growth. It's like going 2 by 4 by 8 by 16 by 30 and 32, 64, and it's like whoa, 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 whoa. We're not used to that kind of change, and we're living in this time of rapid acceleration of change, and we need to develop new skills and a new mindset to be able to adapt to the changes. So, anyways, there's technology that's all around us that we probably barely use right now that could make our lives a lot better. Um, how many of you use your phone to manage your life? On a calendar. Like, I don't think people were managing their lives through a calendar as much as we do now using a phone. And it helps us to keep on track. We make lists on our phones. We use our phones to handle our mail, through email, right? Communication, and we use our phones for everything: shopping, getting food, getting rides, and this is rapid change, and a lot of people are being left out of all these changes, but it's here to serve us. And so, taking on this mentality that, hey, change is not a bad thing. We all have to kind of get used to it, and we all have to catch up to where things are moving, and there's a lot of good things that are happening, a lot of wonderful things where people are able to stay in their homes a lot easier now because of the services that come to their homes, and they don't have to go out to get food or health visits or therapy or whatever. Like, everything comes to their home now, and so this is all brought on by technology and the ability to do these things, and digitally, and capture things electronically, and so we live in this wonderful time right now, but people have a hard time with change, and we need to be those who want to just push change. We also need to remember that it's hard for people to change and to accept change, and so we need to be patient with those who are around us that haven't adapted to the change. We need to try to be understanding and help them to, get on par. Um, I would just think, like Amazon, when everybody knows that, you know, when you say Amazon, they don't think of the Amazon rainforest anymore. They think of, online shopping and products being delivered to their house, right? I mean, they've reshaped us, our thinking about how to get goods to us quickly and, and affordable in a lot of ways. So Amazon has changed our lives, and everybody has kind of caught on to it more or less. And if you don't have an Amazon account, you have know someone that could get things for you on Amazon, and that works too. So it's it's a very cool thing. And one of the changes on Amazon now is being able to search for things with the photograph. I don't know if you ever looked at your search bar, but Google Chrome has it. If you're in Google Chrome, you could click on what looks like a camera image in the top right, and you could take a picture of something and look it up on the internet. You could search by the image and without words. And the same thing, you could do that now with Amazon. And so technology is going to continue to become more seamlessly and make it easier for us to do the task that we're already trying to do. We're like, I can't think of the name. I don't know what's going, take a picture and search for it, and boom, you got the product, you got the name of the plant or the animal or the pest that you're dealing with. Maybe there's a problem that you're dealing with, and you could take a picture and you could search for that issue. And so it's very cool. We're going into AI, and so they're really playing around with this whole AI, trying to provide us more support to integrate technology and information seamlessly into our lives. There's quite a bit of quirks with that still. Yeah, so I'm not a early adopter of technology. I have to admit, but I like the idea that it's out there. You got the electric vehicles out there. I drive a hybrid, so and I rather save my money on gas and spend it on other things that I like to have. That's the only reason why I drive the Prius. But I do like the idea of reducing pollution and all that stuff as well. But it's economical. And so when we're looking at change, we're going to change because it benefits us. But sometimes we need that help to see the benefit of changing. So be patient with those around you. Help them to see how they could tap into the changes that are happening. They don't have to freak out. That it is becoming. They're trying to, these developers and stuff. They're trying to make it where it's easier to accept the changes. It's just natural. They don't even announce some of these changes anymore because changes are happening so rapidly. And so, if you think it may already exist now. It's really crazy. So just look out for change that you're looking for, and change that other people may need help with. And let's embrace change together and look forward to a brighter and better future. Peace.